this wig bond right here, sis, this one right here, what I'm using, this one is the GOAT, okay? It's the GOAT. But it's very sticky, very tacky, it's messy. So this wig bond, when I use it, you see I keep it pretty close. I keep it close because if you pull away too far, it'll start getting messy. It'll start getting everywhere. You don't want to get this glue everywhere. Now, as you can see, when I smooth it all out, I only use the tip. Remember, just the tip. So you want to keep the tool close you don't want to, or close to the skin. Wherever you're laying that bond down, you want to keep it close to that. You don't want to pull away too far because it gets messy. It gets messy. So you want to stay close. After you got your first layer laid down, you want to just let it sit. You want to walk off and let it get tacky and let it clear up a little bit. So you want to do a thin layer, the first layer, and then let it dry. Give it about 15 to 20 minutes so it could dry. Once it gets a little tacky, after you waited about 15 minutes, you can go back and kind of touch it just a little bit to check it. But don't smash your finger in it. You just want to tap it just to see if it's going to bounce back a little bit. You want to make sure it's tacky before you go ahead and put the next layer on. So that was our first layer. We're going to do about 2 more layers. So you want to give it about, you want to do like 3 layers before you lay your lace down. Smooth it out, A. Smooth it out, A. Work it out, A. Work it out, A. Smooth it out, sis. Smooth it out, A. 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 Smooth it out, sis. Smooth it out, sis. Y'all remember the technique. Just a tip. Smooth it out. Now wait. And wait. All right, now we got to really let that joint sit for a little bit. We gotta let it sit for like 15 minutes again. Because you gotta let that dry. You gotta let all your layers dry before you put another layer on. Otherwise, it's gonna be all sticky and thick because it didn't dry right. So you gotta let it dry or it will turn white when you go to lay your lace down. You want it dry. Like the old commercial used to say, set it and forget it. We're going to set this joint and we're going to forget this joint for about 15 minutes, and we're going to come back and get to the next step. It's the third time I'm laying this bond down, so this will be the last time I lay the bond down before I put the wig down. This is going to be the last layer that I lay down before I pull the wig up and lay the lace down. Going to let it dry, set it and forget it, and then we're going to come back and pull that lace down. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the Walker's tape adhesive strips. We got some adhesive strips that we're going to put on here too, because my client likes them. She said it lasts longer with the adhesive strips, in the wig bond. So we're going to lay that down first before we pull the cap down. We'll put the strips on there, and then we're going to pull the lace down. These strips could be really sticky and a little hard to work with, so you can probably use your you might want to use your pintail comb to like get it to lay down pretty flat. They're really sticky, so the pintail will help to lay it down. All right, mamas, let's get prepared to lay this lace down. We about to lay it down. Be very, very careful when you're going to lay your lace down right now, because you don't want to get the hair stuck on that bond or anything else that you don't want there, because it will be hard to get up, and if you have to use anything to get it up, then you may have to start over, and you don't want to do that. And here, child, child, I could have let that sit a little longer. You see, even I tore up that side. Oh my God! And that's what happens when you put it down too soon. It turns white. So be very careful. Now we almost done. All we got to do is pull that hair back a little bit, get what spots we missed, and then we just want to do our baby hairs. Want to lay down some baby hairs if you want, just a little bit. I don't really care for them. I only like a little bit, very minimal. But yeah, that's it. So right now we just we're giving it a little sprinkle, just getting it a little wet, and we're gonna brush them edges back a little bit, comb back with some mousse, so we can make sure all the hair is pulled back and stuff. And then we're just gonna glue down whatever little bit of lace that we missed, and then we'll be good to go. Now, see what I mean? You just want to go back and hit all those spots that you missed the first time. When you do it the first time, when you lay those first 3 layers down, you don't want to lay the glue down so far past where you're going to lay your lace at, because then it's going to be hard as hell to get up, and then you'll probably end up having to start over. So you just want to kind of get it right before where you're going to lay your lace down. So then when you do go to lay your lace down, if you need a little more, then you can add some and you can go in and just fill in where you need it. But you don't want the glue showing and coming out past where your lace is laying. That's tacky, it's ugly, it's nasty as hell. You don't want that. So just do it right the first time, and then you ain't got to do it again. That's it. Yes, it's a process, sis. It's a sprint, not a marathon, but it looks good once you're done, I promise. So just take your time, do it bit by bit. Don't rush it. Don't just slap one layer on there and think you're going to be done. Don't do it like that. Just do it in sections, just little bit by little bit. All right, y'all, we in the home stretch. So after this dries, after we let this dry up a little bit, we're going to pull that lace all the way down. And when you pull this lace down, you want to just press it in there a little bit. Use your Pentel comb, the end of it, to press it in a little bit. And also hold your finger over it lightly for a couple seconds on each spot so that you can make sure it's in there. Laid in, then we just gonna lay down a little bit of mousse around the hairline one more time, and then we're gonna tie our scarf or head wrap around it. Oh, and let the head wrap stay on for about 15 to 20 minutes. Sit under a dryer or below. All right, y'all ready for this reveal? Let's see. Yes. Yes, sis. That's how that lace should look. All right. Now, any little bit of excess glue you got or bond that you got left up there, you just want to go ahead and get it off with a little bit of rubbing alcohol before we go ahead and let them edges down. Again, we don't really like edges all like that. We like ours minimal, but we're going to do a little bit, just a little bit. Yes, I'm using mousse again because I'm about to lay the edges down. Mind your business. Just lay them down. I also use a little bit of g.o.a.t glue, the gel, for the edges too. After I lay down with the mousse, I lay a little bit of the gel down on the edges. And I missed a little step because my client was waiting on a ride, and the ride showed up right when I was finishing. So I didn't get to put the wax on like I usually do. I finished with the wax, and I just used my little hot comb. I got an electrical hot comb that I just use to smooth it in at the top just a little bit. And that smooths it out. It gets it laying down really nice. And so we usually do it, but we didn't really do it this time. So that's just a little extra step just in case y'all want to do it. that's it. That's my technique with the wig bond and the adhesive strips, the walker tape. That's how I do my installs. I hope y'all like this video. I hope I could bring value to y'all, and this was good for y'all. Thank you for watching my video. I hope to see y'all again next Sunday at 5 o'clock. Y'all already know, Eastern time. That's when I post new content. So we done. We out this joint. Let me know what y'all think about the install, and let me know. Hey chicas, thank y'all for watching my video and tutorial. I want to thank y'all for subscribing again. If y'all have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Check me out next week on Sunday. Y'all know we at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. What else? Y'all can go follow me on Instagram. If y'all got Instagram, it's Holy Grail Beauty Supply LLC. If you got Facebook, it's Holy Grail Beauty Supply LLC. The website is under construction a little bit, but I mean, you can go on there, but it's going to say zero price. If y'all go up there, it's going to say zero price, but when you drop down, when you use the drop down and y'all put in whatever you want, it will auto populate the price. So that's what's up with the website. I mean, you could go on there now, but like I said, it's under construction. I'm getting ready to start a whole new website, brand new website. But you can get on there, www.holygrailbeautysupply.com. If y'all need to hit me up for any type of, if you want to get in touch with me for any type of like ordering or any type of, what is it called? Brand ambassador jobs, hit me up on my email, which is I'm sorry, y'all. I've been drinking a little bit to loosen up to be myself today. Just because I'm not used to this whole YouTube thing yet. New to this YouTube thing yet. Like, listen, I've been doing hair since I was 7 years old. This is a passion for me. So this is not like just something I just learned overnight and just started doing. Nah, like I really just want to do this so that I can show people how you really do it and how you can just be there for other people that's trying to come up in the industry. Mentoring. That's what I'm into. So, you know, I want to do this to inspire other people. So, I've been doing this since I've been 7 years old, but I've never been a in front of the camera video person. So the camera gets me nervous. I've been drinking today. I've been going in. I got my Henny on deck. I'm doing me. Anyway, if you want to email me for any type of mentoring, you know, ordering anything. If you want to email me, my email address is holygrailbeautysupply@gmail.com. All right, y'all. So I hope to see y'all next Sunday. Again, if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe now, please. And share my page with other people so we could grow the community. Thank you. I'll see y'all next week. Goodbye. All right, y'all ready for this reveal? Let's see. Yes. Yes, sis. That's how that lace should look. All right. Now, any little bit of excess glue you got or bond that you got left up there, you just want to go ahead and get it off with a little bit of rubbing alcohol before we go ahead and lay them edges down. Again, we don't really like edges all like that. We like ours minimal, but we're going to do a little bit, just a little bit. Yes, I'm using mousse again because I'm about to lay the edges down. Mind your business. Just lay them down. I also use a little bit of got-to-be glue, the gel, for the edges too. After I lay down with the mousse, I lay a little bit of the gel down on the edges. And I missed a little step because my client was waiting on a ride, and the ride showed up right when I was finishing. So I didn't get to put the wax on like I usually do. I finished with the wax, and I just used my little hot comb. I got an electrical hot comb that I just use to smooth it in at the top just a little bit. And that smooths it out. It gets it in down really nice. And so we usually do it, but we didn't really do it this time. So that's just a little extra step just in case y'all want to do it. So that's it. That's my technique with the wig bond and the adhesive strips, the walker's tape. That's how I do my installs. I hope y'all like this video. I hope I could bring value to y'all and this was good for y'all. Thank you for watching my video. I hope to see y'all again next Sunday at 5 o'clock. Y'all already know Eastern time. That's when I post new content. So we done. We out this joint. Let me know what y'all think about the install and what other videos y'all might want me to do. Just let me know in the comments.